Hello and welcome to Nanny Moon's Crochet. My name's Sally and today it's the 1st of April 2024 and it's one of my grandson's birthday today. So hi Dougie, happy 2nd birthday. I've just been speaking to you, haven't I, Dougie? I have. Happy birthday, have a nice day. Also I'd like to thank all my new subscribers. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for all the returning subscribers. Thank you for the thumbs up and subscribing and watching my video through. Thanks all for that. Today it's episode, I didn't write that, is it 12? It's episode 12. So time's flying. Time's flying and it's Easter Monday. So happy Easter to everybody. Whatever you're doing, whatever you're planning, if you're going out and about, we're just staying in. It's quite wet. It's drizzly rain this morning, so it's it looks quite bright, but I don't think it'll brighten up because it just said more rain. Anyway, enough about the weather. Can't do much about it, can we? Now, thanks to my my friend Joy of Joy to the World, who's one of my subscribers. One day last week, I showed you this book. It's new to 2024 actually. It's a brand new book out this year, and I loved all of these. And I thought it said you could do them in a day, so I thought, oh, I'll just not that I have many spare days, but I just thought, well, I'll give one a go. And Joy suggested that the chicken would be nice. Hi Joy, by the way. So I thought, well, yeah, it says there's more sewing than any of the others, but I really don't mind sewing in ends. I don't mind weaving in ends, and I don't mind sewing bits on. I think if you've gone to all that trouble to make the parts, whether you're doing amigurumi, whether you're doing granny squares or making garments, whatever you've done, it's really important to put it all together so it's not going to come undone. So I really don't mind sewing up. Anyway, and you might laugh because I really did play Yarn Chicken. Anybody that's not familiar with, crochet or knitting or whatever, if you play Yarn Chicken, whatever project you're doing, you're almost going to run out and you think, will I, won't I? I'm going to have enough. Well, I played Yarn Chicken and I lost. So this is the bottom. This should have been white, but I ran out of white here. But I thought not to worry. It looks like the straw that it's Cara the chicken. I thought so that's her. Oh, she's waving. Look, hi. So I don't know what happened here, but that's nothing like the book. But I redid it twice. But that's. Let me show you the book. In the book, it looks more like a little crown, but just see mine. But and also with the little the wattle. Do you see mine? Just looks rounded, but theirs sort of looks like a little upside down heart. So I have no clue what I did wrong there, but the glitter eyes are the ones. Oh, my glasses are going boss-eyed then. The glitter eyes are the ones that I had off Temu. Well, I say Temu. I was watching a video yesterday, I think, and where the people that get monetized have adverts in between all the videos. So I was watching somebody and an advert came up and they were singing Temu, Temu, shop like a billionaire. And I thought I'd been calling it Temu, but they pronounce it Temu, like temper or temperature, like rather than e. So it's Temu, apparently. Anyway, yeah, the glitter eyes were off there. They were 16mm. And then I like the little wings, they were cute. I nearly put them on pointy bit first, and then I thought no. And there's a little tail. Little tail. Little feet you should have crocheted in, But again, the instructions weren't. It shows you how to do it, but I just wasn't getting it. Whether I was tired, I don't know. Lose with losing an hour with putting the clocks forward, I'm not sure, but I was getting tired. But I thought, well, I think it looks okay. Little Cara. So, what do you think, Joy? You approve? Anyway, so it was out of that book. I used a 5mm hook, 5mm hook, and the white, the white that I used was Snug as a Bug. Yarn Smiths is the brand, their own brand of Wool Warehouse. That's their own brand of yarn. So that was the white one that I used every little scrap. And then the yellow, just a little bit for the beak. Excuse me. And because I played Yarn Chicken and lost, but I thought not to worry. It looks like she's sitting on straw or straw, yeah. So this was I got this little bit left, and this was Bernat baby blanket. Oh, it's not the label. It said vintage white, but this was left over. I just got this. Can't remember what the colour was, but that was that. And the red was a little bit of Snug as a Bug. That little bit of red left. So that's my little. Well, little is quite big. I'll definitely do more. But yeah, the instructions were a bit. Didn't quite get them. Didn't quite understand. So I'll try another one and see if I can. Whether it was just because I was tired and not understanding. But anyway, that's that. And sorry, my throat's a little bit sore. I've got a runny, blocked up nose. I thought, oh no, I hope the cold's not coming back again. Hopefully not. So the next things that I want to talk about, I'm doing a crochet along with Litza from Coco's Crochet. It's Cal 2024, and every 2 weeks she'll draw a category, and it's little. She's this crochet along. He's only going along for 6 months, and every 2 weeks, so we'll have like 12 projects at the end of it after 6 months, and she chooses a category. They're just small items. We've done beanies, we've done coffee cozies, we've done headbands or ear warmers, we've done water, drinking bottles, we've done all sorts of things. And if you check out her channel, Coco's Crochet, you'll see what explain better the Cal and what she's doing. Anyway, the last one she drew was glass cases, sunglasses or glasses, and I found a pattern. This was a free pattern of, like, I think other than beanies, I've done beanies before, but all the categories, I can honestly say I haven't really made any of these before. So again, the glasses case, I just haven't made any. And I've got these are just cheap glasses. I have my prescription glasses there, but I have to keep them in a hard case. I very rarely use them in case I lose them or sit on them. But these, I've got loads all over the place. So I thought, oh, yes, I'll do a few of these then. So this was off Lovecraft's, this pattern. And I thought, oh, that'd be good. You could do some surface crochet. And it's by Heather Gibbs. Like I said, it was free on the Lovecraft's website, and it's just the linen stitch, which I really love. Linen or moss stitch, I think you call it, but I really love that stitch. So I didn't. I did on one of them. I did the outs. This is my first one. That's the bit where you put your glasses in. Just a moment. These are my prescription glasses, but not that I would keep my prescription glasses in these. I just want to show you how they. Oh. Come on, what's happening? Oh, they go with a little hole. Come on, get in there. Anyway, yeah, they do fit in. And what, like I said, but they're my prescription, so they don't go in. But it calls for a cotton blend, and it's DK. But I thought DK, it isn't very, it's quite thin. So that's the pattern again, look. So anyway, what I thought was, I wanted it quite thick. So I held two strands of DK together. So this one, and I did, well, they slip stitches. No, I did single crochets or double crochets if you're in the UK. Double crochets all the way around. So, but I thought to do the surface crochet, I didn't bother to do that. I just liked it as it was. So that was done in Wendy Giggles. Lovely colours in that. And this is, it's 100 gram. It's DK. You can wash and tumble dry for 4mm hook. And this colourway was Carnival. Carnival. So I held that with this one. This is Super Soft Baby Aaron James C. Brett in the colour cream. Did I write the price? At the moment on Wool Warehouse, these are £3.29 a ball, £3.29, and you're getting 360 metres. And at the moment, these are £2.19, and you're getting. What did it say? How much are you getting? Got to tell you somewhere. Made in Yorkshire. Telling me, it didn't tell you. Oh, very strange. Doesn't tell you how much you get. Not meters. Not. It's 100 gram ball. So, oh, very strange. But that's really nice. It's a baby. So I put those two together, and that's how that one came out. Nice for the summer. And then I did this one. This is the same pattern. See my little button. Nice little button. I bought these buttons in a little mixed pack from the charity shop. They're only 99p, and you got a little pack of. Here they are. These were from the charity shop. I got a pack of purple buttons. So 99p. So that was an unusual one, I thought. And then I did this one a little bit wider because I've got quite a few. These are only cheap sunglasses as well, but I've got 2 or 3 pair of those, so they fit in there quite well. And there's a little button done up. So is that my favourite? No, this isn't this isn't my favourite. I think Litza from Coco's crocheted like this because it's purple. That's her favourite colour. So when I think of purple, I think of Litza. So this one was done in this. Now, my husband had, 2 or 3 years ago, my husband just randomly ordered some yarn off Amazon, and there was these. Where did I put them? No, I don't know where the other balls are, but this. Because he wasn't really sure at the time. Not sure as it be. Know now what to order, but it's really really stiff. I'm going to experiment, and I might wash this. Put this ball of wool in no, it's not wool, but it's maybe all a yarn. I might put it in a little net bag and wash it, wash it and tumble dry it and see if it softens up. It's almost like it's coated in something, but you couldn't wear it against your skin. It's too harsh. But something like this is perfect for. And it was called. It's called Harmony. Harmony. I googled it, and That means harmony in some language. It's I don't know. Anyway, sorry. Amazon. It's 100% acrylic and it's a 4 weight, and it just says 100% synthetic. You can wash it and you can tumble dry it. So that's totally just all the information. It doesn't say how much is on there or anything. But I got 3 balls of these, and this is what's left of the first one. So I held that. That was a 4 weight, but I thought it doesn't matter. And then I held it. Wait for it, Litza. Wait for it. That one. James C. Brett Twinkle. And this is really soft. It's lovely. It's a fashion DK, 96% acrylic, 4% polyester, machine washable, and suggests a 3.5 to 4 millimeter hook or needles. It's 300 meters and 328 yards, 100 gram, made in Bingley, West Yorkshire. So I held that and that together. Nice purple, and you got that. And it's because I've held the two together, and this, like I said, this one was a 4 weight. It's really nice and thick, so it'll stop scratching. These I do normally just drop in my bag, and they're going to get squashed quite easily. So not anymore. They'll go in my little bag, and it took less than half an hour to do, and I was a bit addicted. So this one's my favourite. I haven't. I was going to put a little clasp there, little clasp it together, and I thought, well, then I was going to put a little hook there. I thought, no, it doesn't really need it. I can just drop it in my bag. But I love the colours of this one, and this one is it's that again, that, and this was one more. This was from Aldi, or 2 3 years ago. It's sparkle double knitting, and it said 3.49 a ball, but I had a feeling you got. I think you might have got two for that. Look at that beautiful colour, dark turquoisey. You can machine and tumble dry, and it's 98% acrylic and 2% metallic. That's only 50 gram. Oh yeah, it's only 50 gram. Yeah, it's only 50 gram ball. So that's that one, and I love that one. And my sunglasses fit in there nice too. So I did those, and then I thought I looked on YouTube. I thought, well, I'm going to try and do one that folded over. And let me look at my notes. This was a YouTube tutorial, and it's by Angel Knits 2, and it's this one. That isn't that pretty. I've got a that was a button I just bought in a pack for 99p. I tend to look in charity shops for little bags of buttons or mixed buttons, and you'll be surprised what you find. So I just remember growing up, my mum, well, she's still got the tin at home, and it was like a Quality Street tin, but it was quite big. Quality Street tins now, they're plastic and they're small, aren't they? But this was a nice tin, and it was full to the top of buttons. And when me and my sister were younger, probably 5, she's 2 years older than me, so probably 5 and 7, or whenever really, we used to say, "Mom, can we get your button tin?" And we'd sit and we'd tip them all out, and there was hundreds of buttons that she'd either cut off things before she'd got rid of them, or anything that was torn. I mean, she used to repair stuff and that, but any buttons that she'd find, and there was hundreds of beautiful buttons. We used to just play sorting them out, and oh, that was lovely. The channel Joy to the World, if you go and check her channel out, she's got lots and lots of videos about vintage finds that she's found in the charity shops. Or it reminded me, she was on about, she'd bought a load of cotton reels and little cotton, um cotton reels, and she was saying, did we remember the empty one and putting 4 little nails and doing French knitting. Sorry, I've gone totally off. But Joyce, she does love lots of lovely and gardening as well. So go and check her channel out. It's lovely. Anyway, this so this was by, like I said, Angel Knits 2. I used um I used a 4.5mm hook with all of these, and this one I used a 3.5. And my glass, these are just my reading glasses, and they just fit in there. They fit in there nice. And this is I use this Stylecraft Love You Aaron. This is, and this colour is Embrace. I didn't say how much this is, but you can get this on Wool Warehouse, I'm sure. It's 60% cotton and 40% acrylic. 210 metres, 229 yards, 100 gram. Stylecraft, you can wash and tumble dry. They recommend a 5mm hook, 5mm knitting needles. Oh, shaking. That's the colour. So, yes, I only did the pattern. You did, I think you did, in American terms, you did a single crochet and then a double crochet, then a single crochet, then a double crochet, alternate. I'm sure it was that stitch. So that's that one. So yeah, I got really addicted, because half an hour and you could make these. And then uh, my husband's just popped out and he said, "Oh, they're amazing." He said, "Let me take a photograph of them." So he took a photograph of them. He says, I'm gonna go show all my mates. Um, what do you think? What would you sell them for?" And I said, "Well, they literally took half an hour, and it's all yarn I'd got as scraps." I said, "But it'd have to be at least £5." He said, "5? No, I'm going to say £7.50." So whether he'll come back with any orders or whether he'll have sold any, I don't know. But I'm definitely keeping this one myself because I like it. So I don't know. If they can sell, he'll sell them. Anyway, now, oh yes, silly me. Just don't know where I am today. Honestly, do you ever get days like that when I think I've overlay because I was tired last night. I went to bed quite early, but then I must have woke up and then I thought, oh, it's not time to get up yet, and went back to sleep. And it was quite late when I got up. I thought, oh no, it throws you all behind then, doesn't it, the rest of the day? Oh, silly me. Anyway, I'd printed another glass case. When I printed that out, this one, I was looking for free patterns on Lovecrafts, like I said, and this is the crisscross sunglasses case by Nana Dankwa Jefferson of Rose Designs. I don't know if I said all that right, but that's it. Look, and that's the little case. I used a 4.5 hook, and it said worsted weight. It says Lily's Sugar and Cream, which is a cotton, and I have got a couple of balls. I've got a red, a white, and a green. And I started to use it, but it was far too stiff for that pattern. So oh, excuse me. So I got this milk cotton. This was from Wish, when Wish was the thing to order from. They do have it in Temu. I remember to call it Temu, not Timu. They do have this in Temu, and it's so soft. If ever you see milk cotton, there's milk powder in it. So whether that's what makes it soft, but it is 100% cotton. You can wash and machine. And what this is, um, in US terms, it's the crossed double crochet. So at the beginning of a row, you miss a stitch. In the next one, you do a double crochet, and then you go back to the one that you missed and do a double crochet in there. Then you miss one and go into, so it's crossing. And this is my little bag. You started off with single crochets, go round, and then you did a little. It told you just to do one little drawstring, but I think those sort of nice. And then you just did chain, and then if you saw my Temu haul, these little, sorry, you see my little beads. These were my little beads from Temu. They were really cheap, only £1 something like that. So I'll put the same colours on each end. And then where's me? Say here's me. These are my prescription glasses. I wouldn't put these in, like I said. And then, oh, isn't that gorgeous? I love that. I think it took longer than half an hour, probably more like an hour. But that is so soft, and I have quite a few colours. So this category I really love. I think all of the categories that I've been doing with Let's Just Crochet Along, I don't think there's any category so far. She gives you a wild card, so if one week you think, oh no, I don't want to make glasses cases, you can make anything that we've done previously or save it and do more. But I've never done glasses case, and I'm absolutely hooked. So definitely do more of those. I thought it'd be nice for, if you did them in Christmas colours, sparkly Christmas colours, you could put little chocolates in them for use it as a gift bag, or you could put little hand creams in for the ladies in your life. Could put anything in there, really, couldn't you? But like I said, there is these little holes where they're crisscrossed, so you couldn't, you've got to be careful. But absolutely loved that. Right, nearly forgot that one. Now where's me? Go on to. Let's go on to my crochet critter book. And last week I chose Walter the Whale. There he is. It's quite easy to do. Yeah, quite easy really. Not many parts to sew on, so I've done him quite quickly. And I've used Stylecraft Special Aran as usual. That's white, and the band isn't on here, but this is Aspen. Does it look? It's green. It's green. Don't look blue. Don't look blue. Why do you look blue? It's green. It's like it's almost like a jadey colour. Does it help if I put it next to there? No, it doesn't. No, anyway, it's a green colour. It looks blue there, but I suppose it doesn't matter if it was blue. So here he is, Walter the Whale. White for his tummy underneath, and 12mm eyes I used for that. That's him, all finished. So I enjoyed doing him. Oh, to see his eyes. It's nice to see him that way on. So that's him finished. So Now we will go on and choose, say every week, a little cup from Emma. Thank you, Emma. A little mug. Let's see, I wonder what it'll be. Like I said, there is one that I'm not looking forward to. Only because of, oh well, I don't know, I'll tell you if we draw it. This is it Queenie? Quinn. Quinn, the queen bee. Oh, I love her. I love Quinn. So she is on page 89. 89. Oh, I do love her. She's cute. Queen bee. Yeah, she's lovely. Love her. So there's still, these are all the ones. If new, these are all the ones in the book. We've done quite a few. We're getting through quite a few of them. Still a few to go, but I'm going to enjoy doing her. My mum and dad used to be beekeepers, and I remember they used to, in the summer they used to get a lot of call outs because they were on the if somebody got a swarm in their garden, how where the queen bee, wherever she lands and all the others follow, and it builds like a swarm. And they were on the, if anybody called the police because of a swarm, they were on the list of people to call. So sometimes in the summer they used to go, and they'd be in children's playing fields or stuck on houses. They'd be all over the place. But I remember them suiting up in all their gear to go and tackle a swarm of bees. Um, Anyway, so that's that. We've picked Quinn. And the last thing I want to show you, because it's the end of March, I think then, I've been doing my temperature blanket. So a friend of mine gave me this this diary. So what I do every month, I just put the temperatures from AccuWeather. I go onto AccuWeather and it tells you the highs and the lows temperature for my little village here. And I'm using the highs, and I've done up to 31st of March. This is my little chart. I know it's a bit rough, but on a bit of cardboard. So I've got 3 and below. I'm using silver, and all of these are Stylecraft Special DK. You can wash and tumble dry, and it's naturally anti-pilling, so really nice. This is degrees centigrade Celsius. So between 4 and 6 is the cloud blue, the light blue. Between 7 and 9 is Cornish blue. 10 and 12 degrees is Lincoln, that green, which is what we're getting at the moment. 13 and 15 is grass green. 16 to 18 is saffron. 19 to 21 is citron. Nice hot colours. 22 to 24 is sunshine. And my favourite, 25 to 27 is spice. And 28 and above is claret. So I'm hoping we get some of these hot temperatures in the summer, but you never know. So this is what I've done so far. So what I've done, I just isn't any particular pattern. I started with 300 chain, and then I'm doing the linen stitch or the moss stitch, where you single crochet into one chain, chain one, miss a chain, single crochet into the next one, chain one, miss one, so creating like a little chain space. And then when you chain one at the end and turn, then when you come back, you're doing your single crochets into the chain spaces. So it's a nice Nice pattern, I like it. So from down here, this is where we started, and that was all of January to there. And then we had a bit of grass green here, look, a bit of warm temperature. This was February, and then this is March, and the last, most of all last week, look, the Lincoln green is between 10 and 12, so it's between 10, 11 and 12 degrees, and that's what it's been. This little grass green, we managed to get up to 13, but it's all, so that's it so far. I went a bit dodgy there, look, ignore that bit because I could have put a border on it, but it's that's 3 months. So now this is the length of it. It's one, two, four. So it's quite wide. I'm going to. It's difficult for me to show you, but this is it folded in half. So it's quite a size. But it's just going to be for me and my husband just to have as a nice blanket. But I'm using a, what hook am I using? Is it 5mm? No, I'm using a 4.5. They suggest a 4, but I didn't want it to be too tight, and so it's quite drapey, and that's how I wanted it. I'm not sure, I haven't a clue yet what border I'm going to put round, but because some of the edges, I always use stitch markers now, but I must at one end or the other, I must have not used stitch markers, or, but do you see what happened? I think I started here, look, then I must have missed a stitch, and then I've caught it back up. So I think if you're doing anything like this, it's just vitally important that you use stitch markers on the end. So now you see it's all perfectly straight. It's just that little bit at the beginning. So that's that. Is that everything? Let me think. Yes, I think that's all this week. Um, I've got a yarn haul to show you from Wool Warehouse, so I shall probably do that Wednesday or Thursday, one day during the week. Um, so that'll be up. I'll go and get this. Well, I say edited. I can't. I'm still learning, and my two sons are really trying hard, and my daughter-in-laws and my daughter trying desperately to show me how to do it, and I'm just not doing something right. What they're telling me to do, I think, oh, I can do that. To do the link, I can copy the link, but then you can't. The little point isn't going on it, so you can't click on it. So I don't know. I'm still learning. Anyway, I'll see you all in the week, and have a nice. If you're on holidays, have the nice rest of your week, and enjoy the rest of your bank holiday Monday. So I'll see you soon. Love you all. Bye. My little clicker. Bye.